In Wuxing, 水, water embodies fluidity, wisdom, and boundless nourishment, the essential force that flows through and sustains all life. 水 originally resembled a pictograph of a river. The middle is the winding river course. The small dots on both sides represent water droplets. 水 originally meant river. Later refer to water. This clear, odorless liquid. When used as a radical, it generally evolved into this form. We call it 三点水, 3-dot water. Characters made with 水 all relate to rivers or the liquid water. First, let's learn common characters made with 水. In nature, the characters representing water's various forms are mostly created with 水. Smaller ones like 水滴, splashing water. Larger ones like 水池 pond. Flowing bodies of water like 小溪 brook, 小河 stream, 大江 large river, and still bodies of water 湖泊 lake. The largest are 大洋 ocean, 大海 sea. All contain 水in their form. 水 is also used in names of many great rivers. Let's look at a few. Like 淮河, 济水, 泗水, 晋水, 渭水, 洛水, etc. Rivers across China have names made with 水. Now look at some Chinese characters incorporating 水. Let's look at Tang, hot water. Tang's left is 水 water. Right yang is the sun rising from clouds. The sun rising implies heat. So Tang originally meant hot water. Later it meant the broth after boiling things. The meaning of hot water is preserved in two idioms today. One is 赴汤蹈火. 赴 means to go towards. 蹈 means to step into. This phrase means daring to jump into boiling water and brave the flames. Describing fearlessness of hardship and self-sacrifice. Another is 固若金汤. This describes a city's defense. Jin means metal. Tang means hot water. Ancient city defenses had walls. Outside were moats. If the walls were made of metal, and the moats filled with boiling water, then the enemy simply couldn't breach it. Of course, this is just an imagination. Impossible to have entire walls of metal, let alone moats with boiling water. 固若金汤 describes a very solid defended position or city. Second, let's learn 渲 from 渲染. 渲's right is 宣 from 宣传. 宣 has a 宝盖头, 宝 means house. 宣 originally meant a spacious house. Extended to mean spread, disseminate. 宣 has 水 on the left. The left 水 indicates relation to water. It's a painting technique in Chinese art, using ink wash or delicate hues to tint the image, making colors blend evenly. Because washing color is letting it spread. The 宣 in the form relates to the meaning. This painting method is called 渲染, later used metaphorically for exaggerated description. E.g., this matter isn't worth such 渲染. Just state the facts. In usage, 渲 is easily confused with 宣. E.g., there's a word 宣泄, vent, meaning to leak or vent. Like 宣泄痛苦, vent inner pain. But when writing these words, many like to write the 宣 as 宣. Adding the 3 dots. 宣 currently has no extended meaning of venting. Cannot write it this way, but 宣's meaning comes from 宣. So it actually shares some connection. Many write it this way influenced by the following 写. The following 写 has 3 dots. Feeling the front should too. This is a common pattern in Chinese character differentiation. Perhaps in time, people will also assign this extended meaning to the characters, but today by rule, we still cannot write it this way. Now let's talk about the character 涓, a tiny flow. This character is not common today, But when reading Romance of the Three Kingdoms, you often see 中捐 meaning. Eunuch. How did this 捐 come about? Why could eunuchs be called 中捐? 捐 as structure, left is 水 water. Right character reads yuan, yuan. Its form resembles a small insect. Originally meaning small insect. Here indicates small. 捐 originally meant a tiny stream of water. 涓涓细流 means a tiny trickling stream. Ancient times also used 涓滴 to mean minute. E.g. 未有涓滴之功 means not even the smallest merit. From its meaning of water flow, 捐 extended to sprinkling and cleaning, and those specializing in these tasks in the palace were called 捐人, later used to generic reference those close to the emperor. Later specifically referred to eunuchs. Now learn a character for tears. T is an ancient character. Right D indicates sound. Left C shows relation to water liquid. Originally meant tears. Later, tears were no longer represented, and a new character for tears was created, lei. Lei was initially a pictophonetic character. The right part indicated the sound. While this character was most commonly used in ancient times, the form we use today was later created by combining shui, water and mu, I to represent liquid flowing from the eyes. T later came to mean nasal mucus. Liquid from the nose. But in some words, T still retains its meaning of tears. E.g., 感激涕零 means moved to tears. Not moved to runny nose. Also, 破涕为笑 means to stop crying and start laughing. T here also means tears. Finally, we learn the character yong, a relatively large variant based on the image of water. Yong's original form resembled a person swimming in water. Its form, with a person 人 in the middle and water 水 outside, originally meant a person swimming in water. To represent this meaning, later a sign was written as yong. Yong then came to represent water flowing long. Extended to mean long-lasting, eternal. E.g., 永垂不朽 means eternal glory, everlasting. From yong, the character yong was created, meaning to sing or chant by elongating the tone slowly. There's also the character tang. The yu in its form means sun, daytime. It originally meant the daytime is long. This character has a good meaning. Ancients liked to use it in names. E.g., during the 5 dynasties. It is said that later Shu's final emperor, Mengchang, created one of China's earliest couplets. 新年大余庆，佳节好长春。From then on, China began the custom of posting spring festival couplets.